Hello everyone. Today I am going to introduce one of the new features of EdenPersona to have personas, buyer personas that truly resemble your target customer, really existing ones based on data and not on vague assumptions. This is part of a whole program of improvements to EdenPersona that will really blow your mind if you're in marketing, especially if you're aiming for cutting-edge customer-focused marketing. It's really the time to sign up for EdenPersona because the developments that are coming are just amazing, nothing less. So now I will show you how to connect EdenPersona to WooCommerce in order to analyze WooCommerce order data directly when creating your persona. Also note that is the same on that side. The WooCommerce extension has just been released. It has been available for only a few days and is expected to develop well, along with what will happen with EdenPersona to allow you things that were really impossible until now to truly know your customers and better serve them, better meet their needs. So really, I encourage you to take an interest in it these days. EdenPersona can be fully switched to French here. So how does it work to connect your WooCommerce store? Well, it's very simple. Here, I will click on Connect to WooCommerce.
I will enter the name of the store and the address of the store. This is on a test WordPress. I click on Add. Now I will have an API code given to me here. I will copy it. I can display it if needed. It is hidden for security reasons. Now I go to my store and I'm going to add a plugin. So add plugin. I search for EdenPersona and here is EdenPersona. I click install, so I activate it. And now in my WooCommerce menu, I have EdenPersona. I can go here, API token. I paste what I just copied quite simply. And I choose here the level of dormancy for users. What level? For example, when it involves regular purchases, daily, to consider that a customer no longer comes regularly enough, it can be 30 days. Otherwise, it is 60 days for a normal e-commerce, etc. We choose based on the type of products we sell. We're going to click Save here. Now, I've saved it. I'm going to do an initial synchronization to send all the orders from my store to EdenPersona, so it has the data to see clearly what is ordered, at what pace, if there is seasonality, what type of order and product are ordered together, etc., etc. It should be noted that everything is anonymized. It respects the General Data Protection Regulation 100%. It is anonymized and does not send, for example, the customer's first name, last name, IP, or email address. We can test the connection here. If we click test, we see that, okay, the connection works correctly. Also, the application, well, the WordPress extension is indeed in French. And so here, I will choose from which date to go back. Okay, let's say, for example, well, by default, it takes 1 year. We'll take 1 year, a little more, and we'll tell it start initial synchronization. And so there, it sends the orders. It's done. It's sent to EdenPersona. So first, something to know that is really, I find not bad on EdenPersona, the WordPress plugin, is that it doesn't just connect with EdenPersona. It also brings a lot of information, a lot of analysis and insights on the clients. You can see here that when you enter analytics, all this is available for free in the EdenPersona plugin. You can register with EdenPersona to use all the features for creating personas connected to a business and other features we are preparing for you. You will see that many things are coming for you. So we choose the date here and see what the revenue is for that date, how many orders there were, what the average order price is, and how many unique customers there are. Here we can see the daily revenue trend with tips that appear. Here we can see the best selling products. We can display them by product. We can show them by category. We can show them by product variation. We also have data on clients, new clients, returning clients, etc. What is our customer retention rate? What is the average number of orders per client and the countries of the orders? Here we have some tips to improve all that. And there too, we are preparing things. Customer insights. We will have information about the customers. We will have the top customers. Here, it's a test shop. So there you go. Active Pro 14, demo, etc. These are obviously tests. And here we have analysis. Otherwise, which allow, well, there you go. Some small tips, analysis on inactive clients and how we could re-engage them. We can export the list of inactive clients here. We will have a file that will be provided to us, which we can import into our email and emailing manager, for example. Everything we can have as a marketing tool to re-engage those clients who haven't ordered since the defined dormancy period. So we see the potential revenue loss if we could bring them back with the value per customer that we lose if we do not re-engage them. Here, we have advice given regarding the importance level of the customer. Here, we see the reactivation priority. We can also export the CSV of the best clients, which can also allow us to contact them to offer something to thank them for their loyalty. We have the diversity of product orders by clients, knowing if it is mostly specialized or always the same thing, or if they diversify. And it allows us to see, well, there you go. Soap, there are so many clients during this period. Organic serum, so many clients during this period. Anti-aging products, so many clients during this period. Well, it's in French because the shop is in French though, but there you go. We have the products with also strategy advice. And we have the sensitivity analysis to promotions to know if many customers wait for promotions to buy. Here, for example, we have a promotion sensitivity rate of 33%. So regarding these rates, we can get advice that's given, like to say how much that allows to gain thanks to the promos, how much more we have gained, and how can we improve that. This is just the beginning. And we see that there is still a lot being provided. But let's go back to EdenPersona. So now, if I go here to my personas for my bio impact store, I have a first client, a first persona that is actually a proto-persona. We will come back to these concepts of proto-persona. It's an initial persona that wasn't made with data, but a first draft of a persona that I did like that for the store. I can click on plus here to create a new persona, and it will autofill with the data about my offer that I've already entered for my first persona. So there you go. It's all filled in with the information about the offer. And here I can choose at the same level, for example, what we just selected. The plus is for the awareness level, then consideration to transform into a prospect, to make known, transform into a prospect, convert a client, and retain. And we see that we have many solutions to create characters using data, whether it's the analysis of CSV or connection to Google Sheets. We will see these elements in other videos, whether it's the hotspot analysis, if doing B2B, and here we have the WooCommerce analysis. Here, I could enter filter data on what type of customer profile I prefer. Do I prefer it to be mainly women or customers who, for example, only customers ordering more than $20, for instance? But I can also go here to use advanced filters to specify the products I'm looking for. For example, if I enter soap, it's in French, once again, but there's the soap category, for example. Okay, only those who ordered products from the soap category within a maximum period of time. And I can even say here that I especially want the clients who are in Paris. Okay, there I will set Paris. I will choose Paris in relation to all my orders. So I can filter my WooCommerce orders like that. There we won't put soap because I'm asking for more than $20. I would be surprised if we find many soap products over $20. But there you go. You understand the principle here. So analyze WooCommerce. And the analysis is complete, and we see that it fetches information on WooCommerce here. That is directly imported concerning the orders that have been placed. So here, French adults in Paris who are interested in premium natural skincare. Here are products to moisturize the skin, organic soaps that indicate they are ready to discover new quality wellness solutions.
Yeah, this is truly a game changer because it allows you to directly retrieve data and not make it up. Okay? And the more this data is advanced, you will see that in the future, it will allow you to do many things that were previously absolutely impossible on WooCommerce.
So this will really allow for many things, and not just WooCommerce, by the way.
But once again, it's a great time for those who want to do good customer-oriented marketing, because EdenPersona is a tool that is really changing the game while fully respecting the GDPR, even 140%. That's truly our motto on GDPR, to be positioned at the highest level. And there we have our persona created with the information that was gathered. So with the WooCommerce data, which will also allow us to obviously enrich all that, we can add personal notes, we can modify. Here too, new features will be coming to the persona sheet. We can even talk with Elia to ask her what she expects from a beauty product, etc., etc. In short, it would be too long to present everything there is to see. I really invite you to discover it yourself for free. You can create a persona, although it will not be able to connect to your data in the free version. But already, you will be able to create your persona, your first persona, completely free of charge. Discover the power of EdenPersona. I also invite you to download the WooCommerce plugin. Did you see that it allows you, even for free, to have all this information, all these insights about your business, about your customers? And of course, I advise you to try the powerful plan. EdenPersona with its subscription plan is very affordable, allowing you for 25 euros per month on an annual plan or 35 euros per month on a monthly plan to leverage the full power of marketing for your clients. See you soon for more features to introduce to you.